Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? The small play shots had their days, but those days are now over. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a 6'8" two-way play shot in NBA 2K23. Yes, that name is right. Two-way play shot. We've never seen it before. New name they introduced this year, and it plays exactly like you would think. It's got great defense. It can play make. It's got the shot creating ability. What you want to do is make it at point guard. Height 6'8", weight 186. Wingspan, I would go down to 6'11". That makes sure you get the 92 three-pointer, which is important to get that gold limitless range. You can actually shoot pretty well at half court if you have this badge on. Talking about the build a little bit, the shooting, of course, 92 three-pointer is the lowest I would go on a build like this if you're playing point guard, you know. You can spot up with lower than that, you know. You can ISO on the twos with something a little bit lower. But if you're trying to create a three-pointer, absolutely the higher the better. I go 81 mid-range just for the midi magician or Hall of Fame. When it comes to the playmaking, 86 pass accuracy gets you to a gold needle threader, and it gets you the LaMelo ball pass style. By far and away the best pass style in NBA 2K23. So far, you know, they probably will release some better ones as the seasons go on, but this one, you're not going to go wrong with it. And then you see the defense, 92 perimeter for the gold clamps. I would go 85 steal for the silver glove, which is not Hall of Fame glove, of course. You're not going to be picking everything, but you can definitely still get some plucks with silver. 75 block for the chase down artist on gold. I even gave this build 70 defensive rebound for the rebound chaser. You are 6'8". I like having rebounding on my tall guards, but you can adjust it to fit your play style. You know, maybe you don't really care about rebounding. Maybe you think 71 interior defense is even a bit much. You would prefer to have some more finishing. You see, I only have 75 driving layup, but I'm going to be honest. Out of all the par games I play, whenever a point guard beats me to the basket, they just stop, wait for me to jump, and then go up with a close shot. So if that's how you guys are playing, yeah, I mean, 75 is more than enough. You even get some layup packages with that. If you want to try out timing the layups with the meter, you can actually do some shifty things with that as well. And you see the takeovers, playmaking, lock, sharp, and shot creating. For most people's play style, I would suggest a sharpshooting takeover. And lockdown takeover is a great secondary because if you get team takeover now, you're a lockdown on top of being an offensive machine with the sharp takeover, with the shot creator, whatever you choose as the primary. Plus, if you play great defense with a lock takeover in the secondary, it's going to help you get your primary takeover faster. You see, you have the name two-way play shot. It is a beautiful thing. With the badges on this build, of course, with finishing, you're not really going to do too much of it. Like I said, if you beat your defender to the paint, you have options. You could be patient, wait for them to jump. A lot of the times, people will fly off the three-point line to help out because they don't want to give up a wide open two, so they'll give you a chance to dot your teammate out at the three-point line. Or you can just go up with a layup, 70 layup, 75 layup. That's plenty enough to hit it. Unless they block you, it is going in. The badges you could choose from, I would definitely throw on Fearless Finisher and Acrobat for sure. Giant Slayer should be good, although I don't recommend trying to do layups over taller centers, especially because they're going to have anchor at a high level. And then you see you have things like Drop Stepper, Back Down Punisher, Post Spin Technician. You are 6'8". If anyone dares to bring like a 6'1" guard or something on the twos, you can definitely back them down and get some easy paint buckets with that. When it comes to shooting, you guys know the drill. Green Machine Hall of Fame, Agent 3's Limitless Range, Catch and Shoot Corner Specialist. Those are extra badges, but if you're going to be fading from the corner, I will say throw on Corner Specialist. It helps out a lot. And whenever you think about coring a badge, just remember it's going to take a while. Coring these badges this year are no joke, especially shooting badges. Unless you're playing a ton of my career, a ton of part games, it's going to take you a little bit. You got all badges like Clutch Shooter, Comeback Kid, all those tier 1s that are just extra. If you want to throw more badges in the shooting category, you can. But I would recommend to throw some extra playmaking badges on this build. You use them up very quick. Just throw it on Needle Threader, Quick First Step, Hall of Fame, Unpluckable if you want to have killer combos and handles for days. You see, you don't have much left, and you would still want badges like Dimer, Floor General to help your teammates out. It is very tough to afford it, though, especially if you're playing as the main point guard on your team. And then when it comes to the defensive category, Clamps, Interceptor, definitely have Glove on silver. You see, Menace is a tier 1 badge too. It would be cool to be able to throw Menace on a Hall of Fame on this build. I think that's an underrated thing people are forgetting about, especially since it's so cheap at tier 1. But like I said, man, it's expensive. It's kind of hard to justify adding extra badges to defense on this build when you're going to be a point guard, when you're going to be playmaking, when you're going to be shooting. But if you just want to be a defensive menace with this build, you can do that as well, man. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. This is Sonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.